Hi Weber fans, so today we're going to be doing some low and slow brisket on the Genesis. So what we'll do is go straight to it. Hi Weber fans, welcome back to the channel. Again, those who are new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate. Slap that subscribe button, it's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if you like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. But don't forget, everything you're using in the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get your Weber products and the recipes down there as well. So make sure you check those out. Right, so in today's video, we're going to be doing a low and slow brisket on the Weber Genesis. You can do it on the Weber kettle. You can even do it on the family Q. You just need to get a low temperature of around 110 to 130 degrees. So what we're going to do first is prepare our rub and get our brisket covered, and then we'll put it in the fridge overnight and then we'll cook it the following day. So what we'll do is get straight to it. Right, so before we start, what you're going to need is you're going to need a disposable tray. Now, we'll put a link in the description below with the best place to get these and all your Weber products. So make sure you check those out. So what we'll do is to jump in, grab the ingredients and start preparing our rub. So what we'll do is get straight to it. Right, so we've got our ingredients, so I'm going to quickly run through what we've got. Now, if you want to check out the description below, the recipe and all the best places to get your Weber products will be down there as well. Right, so first up, we're going to need some yellow mustard. So this is to smear over that brisket, and then we're going to season it with all of our ingredients. Next, you're going to need some salt, some black pepper, some chili powder, some fresh garlic or garlic granules, some smoked paprika, and some dried parsley or fresh parsley. So what we'll do is jump in and start getting all these ingredients mixed together. Right, so our brisket is all covered in that rub, so what we're going to do now is put it in the fridge, leave it overnight, and then we'll come back to it tomorrow and start getting it cooked on the Genesis. So our brisket's been in that fridge overnight, so all that flavour from that rub has been infused into that meat. So what we're going to do is we're going to set the Genesis up and get some smoke going, and then once that's heated up and we've got that smoke going, we'll get the brisket on the Genesis. Right, so the big advantage of the Weber Genesis is size. Now, they say size doesn't matter, but it does when you're doing low and slow, purely because we've got a massive chamber and we've got the 4 burners. But for low and slow, we're only going to be using the end burner. So what I'll do is I'll quickly zoom in, show you how we're going to set it up, ready for that low and slow of that brisket. So first up, we're going to remove these 2 grill plates. Right, so now we've removed those 2 grill plates, what we're going to do is we're going to light this Genesis. We're going to set the 2 outside burners on high plus and get that nice and hot, ready to put those wood chips on. Right, so as you can see, we're sitting around the 150 mark. So what we're going to do is turn these both down to medium and put our smoker box on, and then when that starts smoking, we'll get our meat on. Right, so now it's started smoking, we're going to turn this down to off and just leave this one on that medium setting. And we want it to sit around the 110 to 130 degree mark Celsius. If it gets a little bit high, we can turn that right down to low. But we'll leave that on the medium setting for the moment. Right, so our brisket's on that low and slow, so we're going to see how long it takes. I'm using the iGrill 3. The only time I'm going to open that lid is obviously to top up the wood chips. Other than that, we'll get to a temperature of 70 degrees Celsius, and then what we'll do is we'll take it off and get it in some tin foil and then put it back on for another couple of hours. Well, since around 2 hour mark, we're sitting at around 120 degrees centigrade, and as you can see on the iGrill, we're sitting at 48 degrees Celsius with the meat. So all we're going to do is just top up the wood chips and then leave it to carry on cooking. Right, so our brisket has been in for 5.5 hours now. It has just reached 70 degrees internally. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take it out of the tin, put it in some tin foil. Any juices you've got in that tray you will put and baste on that brisket, and then we'll put it back in double tin foil for another 2 to 3 hours until we hit 91 degrees. So what we'll do, let's get straight to it. Right, so brisket's just come off. I've let it rest for around 10 minutes in that tin foil. And what we're going to do is going to cut it up and see how moist it really is. Right, so it's just come off. It's 91 degrees, so let's unwrap it and see what we've got. Now it smells divine. Well, even the probe just pulls out with these. Look at that. So what we'll do is get out the tin foil and start slicing it up. Right, so as you can see, I was cutting that brisket up, it was literally falling apart. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give it a bit of a taste test now, and we'll see how good it actually is. So let's give it a bit of a taste test. That is beautiful. It actually melts in your mouth. It's just falling apart, and the flavours from that rub just enhance it so much. If that's brisket, I want to eat it every day. It was well worth the 9 hours and 50 minutes. Well, now don't forget everything I've used in the video today. There are links in the description below for the best place to get your Weber products, and the recipes down there as well. Right, so I enjoyed that brief recipe, and as you can see, that brisket tastes beautiful. Tastes really moist, literally fell apart in my mouth. Like I said, I could eat it every day. Now, like I said, you can do it on the Weber Genesis, you can do it on the kettle, you can even do it on the Q. You just need that temperature to keep it around up between 110 and 130 degrees. And you need an indirect cooking system. Now, you can use hickory wood chips. I did use cherry wood chips today, and I did put those chips on 3 times during that cook. So again, those new to the channel, if you find you're getting value out of this content, then contemplate showing support by slapping that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Ding that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming episodes. Give us a big thumbs up and comment down below. I will reply to the comment, and if I like what you comment, I'll pin it to the video. So what we'll do is cut any bloopers, and I'll catch you in the next one. So what I'm going to do first is prepare our